Oh, you're alive. And I thought I killed you, my love. I should probably apologize. This wasn't supposed to happen. I lost my temper earlier. It is so unladylike of me. Your head hurts. No wonder. But do you not remember what happened? I see. I guess I probably... I hit you with a shovel on the back of your head. Why? First of all, love of my life, don't try to get up. I'm not sure that in your condition it's a good idea. You most probably suffer from a concussion. We wouldn't want you to lose consciousness. Yes, it seems like you're still bleeding a little. But cry me a river, would you? It's not that bad, I'm sure. As I said, I lost my temper. I didn't think. I was very angry, and so I just acted. I grabbed the shovel. Thank the Lord it was not a pair of secateurs, by the way. Otherwise you wouldn't be here anymore. And I just... bam! Hit you. Love, what did we say about moving? Don't. It's not worth it. Here. Would it help if I held you? Like... so. Look at you. So weak. So disoriented. So adorable. You look scared, love. Are you afraid of me? You shouldn't. I'm your wife. You know me, right? The shovel thing, it was just a slip up. I had something entirely different planned for your return. A surprise of sorts. But I think we can still proceed with it. Your condition doesn't really matter. My pupils? What about them? Too dilated. Oh, yes. I noticed that too the other day when I looked at myself in the mirror. I think it's this place. My happy place. The greenhouse. I've spent so many hours here with all the plants you were sending me from all these countries you've explored. Most of them need a lot of humidity. This is why it's so stuffy in here. The air is almost unbreathable. And all these different scents. Delicious. But it does something to the brain. It's undeniable. Especially since most of the specimens you've sent are poisonous. Didn't you know? Of course not. How could you? Most of them have never been discovered before, or at least not in the West. But I've studied them, every and each of them. I've spent many hours at the library looking for clues, descriptions, information that could help me identify some of the plants. I've succeeded for some. The others I had to experiment with. to really know what the effects on the human body are. Fascinating. As for my eyes, belladonna is also to blame. I think I've gotten addicted to it along the way. I've read many stories about it. The plant being used in ancient Rome by emperors' wives to get rid of their husbands, or for cosmetic purposes. A few drops in each eye to dilate the pupils and look more beautiful. Do you find me beautiful, my love? Here, I have some. It helps with the nerves too. I think you need a few drops. Open your mouth, please, darling. Darling, don't make me repeat myself. Perfect. One, two, three. You'll feel the effects in a few seconds. Enjoy. Why was I angry? Because you ruined everything. You did, love. How? Really? You need to ask. Before leaving on your trip 8 months ago, you told me, you promised me it would be your last. That you would stay in London, go back to teaching at Kingsbridge University, study plants with me. But as soon as you came back here, today, after months without a single letter, you just announced that you would leave again for the Americas in a week. You promised, love. You promised. And yet, it is so disappointing. I had so much to show you, so much we could have done together here, so much to discover, to write about, to learn. We could have won the Queen's Botany Prize. Alas, you chose a different path, my love. We could have, yes. And we will not, no, never, ever. Because I have other plans for us now, for you especially. Because if I do not act, you will leave again, and I do not want that. A few more drops, darling. One, two, three. Do you feel the effects? This impression of lightness, clarity of the mind, omnipotence. Addictive, isn't it? Now, love of my life, I came to adore the plants you sent me while away. To me, they were and still are a part of you, something you found far, far away, a gift, an offering. I took a great care of them, as you can see. Oh yes, they thrive here. They grow so fast, and it is no coincidence. While studying each and every specimen, I had to learn how to attend to them. How much should I water them? What type of soil they like? What fertilizer to use? And this is where I made the most unique discovery. You see, darling, I found the most potent fertilizer ever. Do you want to know what it is? Just look, love, the ground, between the stems, the roots. Do you see something peculiar? What is it? Mushrooms? No, I do not grow mushrooms here. Though they piqued my interest, I think I would love to grow them somewhere. But that's something quite different, a new task. And I'm not finished with this one yet. There are no mushrooms, my love. Touch one. Are you scared? What do you think it is? No, it's not your imagination, darling. Look, how beautiful. A bone. So many bones. See, my wonderful fertilizer is nothing but human corpses. I started with animals, of course. Rodents, mostly, but then I started to pity them. Poor thing. We're already destroying their habitats as is. Why make them suffer even more? Whereas humans... Love, love, don't panic. Don't be scared. It's quite all right. I'm bringing us back where we belong. To the ground. It's only natural. Don't you agree? Now, it's not yet fully operational. Killing and Killing? Yes. How else would I find viable bodies, darling? Oh, so you've heard of those. Yes. Many disappearances in the neighborhood, and in Whitechapel, too. I know, it's not very original of me to find victims there, but I'm not doing it for the art of the kill, love, but for your plants. Our plants. Where was I? Ah, yes. Killing and burying is one thing, but when the body is totally decomposed, I have to dig the bones and take them away from the earth. Otherwise, they would pile up and damage the roots. We do not want that, do we, love? So I have yet to come up with a strategy, with an idea that would prevent the bones from messing with everything. But I've come so far, all on my own. Are you proud of me, darling? You look so scared. You shouldn't be, because soon, very soon, you'll stay here with me, forever and ever and ever and ever. Aren't you excited, love of my life? What will I do? Nothing. It's already done. It has already begun. The drops, darling. Poison of my concoction. It kills very, very slowly. If I hadn't told you, you wouldn't even felt it or known about it. But your heart will slow down gradually. You'll feel lightheaded. You won't be able to move, nor speak. Your sight will get blurry. You'll feel, yes, everything. But you won't be able to do anything about it. My dear husband, I will feed you to our plants. the best of them, the deadliest of them, the queens of this greenhouse. But before putting you into the ground, I will open your chest, get rid of your ribs, take your precious, adorable heart, put it in a jar full of formalin, and keep it safe and sound in my bedroom. I will treasure it forever and ever. I will cut a lock of your hair and put it in a medallion. I will wear it around my neck every day, and I'll never ever take it off. That way, my love, we will be together forever and ever. Now, brace yourself, love. You'll feel every bit of it. Because, you see, darling, my love, you can enter this place anytime you like, but you can never leave.